I'm not forget to hit the intro.
Oh
Hey, guess what?
no!
Get the
Hey,
fuck out of here! No, I cannot.
Get it all.
We don't need that. Nobody's here anyway.
hey, Stream Elements is here.
Oh, now there's 3 people here. So
Uh-oh.
sorry for the
oh,
clipped intro, but hey,
oh, well, it's
and
all good.
sorry I am Dark Helmet, but I'm still in my work clothes. I hadn't changed at all.
Aw.
Got home from work, went to the store, got stuff to make spaghetti, made spaghetti, ate spaghetti, and then I was on Steven's stream, and now I'm on this one.
Oh,
Nice.
I made
So
chili.
Ooh.
nice.
Well, now
Nice
I'm
and
like all
cold
kinds of
outside.
hungry.
So let me move this to a new window.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man, because we
Oh yeah, I am
got
not
some
prepared
news.
at all. This is just lovely, isn't it?
It's
A
all
new.
good. Look, treat
Did
it
you
like the
say?
science fair in school. You get 9 months to work on it. The morning of, you wake up and go, "That's due today."
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Did you say you're gonna open the window?
Ooh.
Oh, hang on.
oh gosh.
He's in
so
trouble.
yeah, he's in so much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl is never not in trouble.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
I
This
just
is
kind of think.
why this is why I'm not married.
Greedo in a Speedo is here.
What is up, Greedo in a Speedo? What's going on? What's up, Phil McCracken? Yes, I can cook.
Nice. I see Leia Rose is here too.
Leia, hey, let me just highlight everybody. Hey, Phil
Mhm.
and Greedo, Padawannabe. What are you saying, Padawan? Mom was so fat when I say it's chill outside, she runs out the door with a knife and fork. Oh my,
I approve. Well done, sir.
oh my gosh, that is so great.
JP, what's up,
JP,
man?
what's going on?
Oh man.
Oh boy. Alan Copeland. Hello there.
Everybody's popping in.
Mm. Oh yeah, glad to see y'all stopping by and a last minute stream and
Mm-hmm.
Greedo. He's not married either. Good choice. Yes. I'm actually divorced. I've been divorced since 2004, so yeah. Phil, you're gonna get me. What?
Oh, he's making his move.
Oh no.
There you go. I don't know. He says I heard him. He heard you say you're cooking, so I guess that was his go-to.
oh, I punked him. He always asks when we're in the chat together on another stream, he'll say, "Is that really you, Darth Arlena, or is that your clone?" So I got him the other day. I said it's the clone.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh boy. Well, hopefully Daryl's not in too much trouble because we got big news tonight.
yes, big news. He told me, and I was like, "Are you serious?" And I don't want to talk about it before he gets back, but I really want to talk about it.
It's so juicy.
It's like a big fat steak sitting
Mm-hmm.
in front of me, all cooked up nice, medium rare, with my A1 sauce all poured beside it, cut up, just
Man.
ready for me to dig into.
All
That's
right,
what
now I'm
this is
definitely
gonna be
hungry.
about. Yes, Padawannabe, I am. I'm actually feeling a lot better. My voice doesn't sound that great. It's pretty horrible, but I do feel a lot better. Yeah,
Well,
we gotta tell Daryl, do your honey-do list before you live stream.
mm-hmm. That is the key.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I am so sorry, guys.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
Oh,
We were just talking about how we're waiting on you to come back because this is like a big beautiful steak in front of us that we're dying to eat, but we can't eat before we say our prayer, so we're waiting on you.
well, thanks for praying for me because I need it. I feel like the guy that the preacher from oh God, the Princess Bride.
No.
Marriage.
Knowledge.
Daryl, did you have to change your diaper?
Mm, it happens.
That would be a no.
How about no, Scott?
You freaking Dutch bastard.
Looking at me like I'm freaking Frankenstein and give your father a hug.
Faja?
Father.
Faja.
Oh man. Okay, sorry, I had to take a shot
No worries.
It's all good.
because this is something extraordinary that I didn't think was going to happen, especially this quick.
Mhm.
Well, especially now with the passing of um what's his name? I'm sorry, my mind went blank.
Dean Stockwell.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, freaking yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So excited.
Oh,
So it turns out NBC does have a pulse.
so
And they're
grido.
listening.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Which
my
is
God, that's so good.
amazing.
hmm So we have an interesting premise here where this new series will take place 30 years since we last saw Dr. Sam Beckett.
Which true to the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And obviously, we'd have a new cast coming in. It seems like the idea with this new pilot would be to have a brand new team coming in, basically trying to figure out what the heck these guys were doing back then and
Mhm.
figure out what exactly happened. Because if you remember in the original series, it took a lot of convincing. I mean, Al was constantly speaking with government officials and trying to convince them that that it even exists.
Yeah.
Like, how many times did people just not believe him that Sam was even gone?
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah. Quite a few. Mhm.
Yes. And we'll finish reading the article because I got a theory. In September, Bakula teased significant conversations about a revival were happening, which we did cover in a previous video. I will eventually put that link in the description. I'm terrible about it. So, but anyway, real quick though, Matt Cave decided to take time out of his day to join us. It's on limited time, so we're just going to be as quick as possible. Get this covered, and a link to his channel is in fact in the description. So if you're not subscribed to the Matt Cave, I suggest you do so. He has got great content up there.
Why,
Oh
thank you, sir.
yes.
You are
Wonderful
very
stuff
welcome. See, there's very significant conversations about it right now going on, said Bakula, who played a physicist who involuntarily time travels and fixes mistakes of the past by leaping into the bodies of others. I don't know what it would be. I don't know who would have it. The rights were a mess for years. I don't know if they've even sorted it out now. That's always been the biggest complication. And creator Don Belisario is on board for the revival as an executive producer. Stephen Lillian and Brian Winbrandt, Gotham, are showrunners. Deborah Pratt, who was also an original producer of the show back in the late 80s, early 90s, and Martin Garrow also as executive producers. The project is for series consideration next year and produced by Universal.
That's
Mm.
huge. Plus, you get you get the old gang back together, right? The producers, the directors, the people who were involved with the original series. And this
Yes.
is where we can really see something special happen.
Yes.
I would hope that they're taking a cue from the creators of Cobra Kai.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's my greatest hope.
hmm Like, I'm not expecting Sam Beckett to be dropping F-bombs. We still need the old boy.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. I
But
don't think he would anyway.
yeah, no, but it's something.
Mhm.
Cobra Kai is the perfect example of how you bring something back while respecting the source material and continuing the story.
Yes.
Absolutely. Mhm.
And for those of you who have not watched Cobra Kai, highly recommended.
Oh yeah,
If
I have
you
2
are,
episodes left.
oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the last episode you were gonna shit yourself.
I'll wear my brown pants.
Yes, wear your brown pants. What's up, Kimmy?
Batcave has the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Hell yeah, Dark Side Duck, what's up, brother?
What's up?
Kool-Aid hasn't been finished. No, no, we're still waiting. I
Mm.
don't know why, but we're just dragging it out.
Yep.
But yeah, I do have a theory that they will bring in a team to restart the project and try and find out, how it works and all that stuff, and eventually try and find out what happened to Beckett and try and locate him and bring him home.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which I think that will be the sole purpose of the series.
At least the first season.
Yeah, if they greenlight it for more than one season, yeah.
Yeah. And I
But
think if it's successful like that, if they do that with the first season, then did we spoke about this before where they could have his daughter, right? Take
yes,
over doing it and it would fit perfectly.
yeah, because in that one episode where he was the lawyer with the heart condition, he found out she was actually his daughter, and she's working on the Quantum Leap project, trying to figure out how to bring him home. So she's already there.
Yeah.
That long
Yeah.
ago when he disappeared, and he didn't come back.
Hmm.
God dang,
It
yes,
really has so much potential to be this
so
this
sexy.
amazing dream come true to have a show
Hmm.
like this come back. I mean, think about when we were last streaming about this series and
Mm-hmm.
we talked about all the possibilities and it was like, would we ever even see this happen? It doesn't feel like it would ever happen. And then out of the blue, we get this article drop today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right? You sent me this,
Mm.
and I just started cooking supper, and I about fell down. I was like, no way.
Did
You have got to be shitting me.
he either I don't remember, did you call me or did you text me?
I text you because I couldn't trust
Yeah.
myself to speak.
And he was like, "Oh my god." And I was like, "Okay,
Oh my
wow."
God, YouTube freaking unsubscribed me from myself.
Really?
Yeah, I am not part of the VacTube right now.
Oh
Oh,
wow. Oh, that's funny.
all right, boot him out, Arlena.
Right? All right.
Well,
Bye, bye, Dave. So, Matt Cave.
Now, the new series will be about where did Daryl go?
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Oh.
I think the most unfortunate thing about the series coming back now was the passing of Dean Stockwell. I mean, if this would have
yeah,
happened in '07 when they were at that convention talking about this, was that '07 or no, not '07, 2017. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Um, think about it, we could have had a series launch in probably mid 2018 into early 2019 and have this already
Mhm.
on its way, on
yeah.
its, going.
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
But obviously then the world exploded and everything went nuts. But I'm sure if they do this, they'll be an homage to Al. They'll write it in. It'll be a whole thing about his character, and it'll
Oh,
be
they're
in
gonna
honor of
have
him.
to. Yeah, they're gonna have to.
You know,
Absolutely. What's up, Tim?
Tim Possible's here.
what's up, Tim?
Yeah, I think I'm really excited about this.
Dude, I
I'm
was like almost
really
shaking.
excited.
I'm so excited about this show.
Yeah, this is one of those series that I definitely hold very dear to my heart. And I have, as a fan, I have 3 must-haves for this series. The first being the theme song. Don't
Mm.
mess
Yes.
with it. If it
No.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
It's perfect. The second is the sound effect of leaping.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yes.
care. I don't care if they change the visual effect. I'm fine with that. Keep that sound effect. It's iconic.
Mhm.
And then the third and most important, obviously, Scott Bakula.
Yes.
Oh, he's gotta be in it.
You know,
He's
this
got
is
to.
he doesn't need to be, the showrunner. This is a good opportunity for a passing of the torch. But if you have that underlying, oh, thanks, Tim, I appreciate it. If you have that underlying plot line of they're trying to get to him, where you're leading up to it, even if they save him for a season finale
Mhm.
or do
Yeah.
a two-part finale or something like that and bring him in, then build to it, make it something really special.
Yeah, but they're talking about him and trying to find him throughout the whole beginning, so it leads up to it. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would just be fantastic. I'm just excited. And with the original showrunners being involved, I don't think we have a lot to really worry about
Mm-hmm.
as far as them trying to modernize it, so to speak. So I just pray
Yeah.
that they do it right.
I mean, being that it'll be, now we're adding decades that they can travel to,
Oh yeah.
which as far as filming and locations and things, you don't have to go too crazy where you have to, if you're going, within the 2000s or even back to the 90s, you don't have to go so crazy. Ah, heart broken, jaw on floor.
Oh. That's okay, Matt Cave. You're still
Ah.
a mod on the channel, so
Oh, I can
you
put
know
myself back.
you
I mean, I can sub them back.
you can do all kinds of stuff to mess with them.
I would never do that.
Of course not. What's up, Mandalorian?
Oh, yeah, I think
Oh,
this
you
is
know
gonna
what?
be
That's another one. I'm sorry. That's
which
another one. The Fall Guy. I used to love watching The Fall Guy too.
what is the Fall Guy? I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't know that
Lee
one?
Majors.
Oh, it was so
Okay.
great. It was so
Mm.
great.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. I saw it mentioned
Yeah.
Necessary Roughness. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, I love Necessary Roughness. Oh my god, just can't compete with that. Yeah. Do you like Sinbad the comedian?
Yeah.
Okay, he's in it
Okay.
with Scott Bakula, and they party.
Hey. Dude, Necessary Roughness is awesome. I
Yes,
love
Mhm.
that movie.
We know
Maud,
what you meant. We
Nuts.
know, Coach. We know it was Maud.
Maud,
Oh,
Maud, 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 Maud.
mad. No,
um.
this
Like the
is
show, only
exciting
worse.
news.
Oh, it's.
Dude, I am just freaking so stoked for this.
And they're
Mm,
talking about potentially getting this going for next year. So,
Yes.
they got to get everything prepped for pre-production, get everything solidified. So, but with a TV series, see, I'm curious how they're going to do this because, obviously back in the day, this was filmed every week.
mm,
Yes, and while he was filming for 1 week, he was training for the next week.
Yep.
mm.
But now, do they take the route of filming an entire season and dropping it piece by piece? Like, I wonder what method NBC would go with this. Um, do you do it because they have like the Peacock app where everything is streaming on there.
Sorry, Nick. You always say that you don't use the Echo Base um, when you come on here. You usually log into your own, so we always assume that it's Coach using the Echo Base.
So you
Oh,
even
I
feel
learned
things said.
last time. I made no assumption this time.
I didn't
Right?
either.
Actually, in the
Oh
back
I
of my
my
will
head, I
god.
was like,
never
I
do
bet
that
this is Nick.
again. I
Check
will
Twitter, Nick.
never do it again.
Yeah, this is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just oh my god, I just can't get over it. That is
yeah,
actually
yeah. That's a good point
happening.
too, Padawannabe. Keep the sound effects of the device.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the
Uh-huh.
Ziggy device.
Yep.
Yeah, all the beeps and boops and
Yep.
everything. Oh, I mean, it's just, I wonder even how audiences today would react to this type of a show. It, like anyone I've ever showed this series to, they've
Hmm.
fallen in love with it.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Oh God.
you almost can't help but fall in love with it.
Yeah.
You all right there,
Very
Daryl?
true.
Yeah, I'm good. Just making some adjustments.
All right. Look, if you want to go back on cam, I'll go on with you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I was gonna go on, but I was like, I just had to turn some lights on.
Hmm.
It was like the freaking Phantom of the Opera in here.
Hey.
What's up,
Dan
Dan?
the man.
Oh, Dan
Yeah,
the
this
man.
is. I think modern audiences, they're going to look for certain things to potentially happen in this series.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think a younger audience is going to fully know what to do with this series at the start. And that's the
Mhm.
riskiest thing about this. If they
Yeah.
stay true to what made the series great, if
Mhm.
they flip the coin and make it like any other show that's on TV, then we might be at a loss here. But they got to keep that heart. They got to keep
Yes.
the premise, the idea of writing what once went wrong, and I don't know. I hope they stick to it because you remember how that
Yeah.
series finally ended. They kept some of the mystery, but they left you kind of hanging on the question of like, who's been controlling this? Is it God? Is it some other power that be like what was doing? They kind of pushed you in the direction of it being God, but never
Hmm.
flat out said it.
Yes.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, they never said it. They alluded to
Mm,
it with
yeah.
Bruce McGill
Hmm.
because he was
And
in the
that's
very first episode and he was in the very last episode.
yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, what an amazing finale that was too. In
Oh
that,
my God, dude,
Oh,
tearjerker.
yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Jeez,
Oh,
just God.
so heart-wrenching.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! But
Just
what a great
tug
piece
away.
of news to drop suddenly. I
Yes.
would have never expected that. That's when I found
No,
out the
yeah.
first people I thought of were you two. I was like, I gotta reach out like right now.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that very much, man, dude.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I just stopped. I was, cooking supper, and I was just like stopped. And I was like, "What?" And I read it immediately. I just stopped
Mhm.
cooking. I just let it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. I
Yeah.
gotta read this.
Oh no!
I didn't burn it. It was quite tasty, but
Nice.
I just yeah, I just could not believe it.
Mhm.
And I think if
Mhm.
Scott Bakula is going to be a part of it, then it's going to have the heart and keep the original allure that it had.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't
Well,
think he
not
would be
just
a part of it. I mean, considering he's still going to conventions for it,
Yeah.
yeah.
still to this day. And I don't think he would do that if he thought they were going to just murder it.
Mhm. Well,
No,
and not just
exactly.
him, but a lot of the original showrunners too. So, and
Yeah.
that's an important key is that you have a lot of the original people that were involved
Yes.
that will be coming
Mhm.
returning.
Yeah. The
So,
original creator and one of the
yeah.
producers that's coming back. Yeah. It's
So
just,
while you
oh,
have the original idea of it, you're going to bring the original concepts, but you're also going to have
sorry to
new
get a
people
drink.
involved that
Mhm.
can mix that can help take the old concepts and ideas and bring them into now and get a good
Yep.
combination of it. That's what we hope for anyway. So
Yeah. Because they were
Hey, Mom
pushing
Bear.
they were pushing boundaries with that series. I mean, think about the
they
topics
were.
they covered.
Yeah.
Eh, Now, how do you do a topic? How do you do a show now that covers racism or covers any type of prejudice without triggering the entire planet at this point? Meanwhile, back
Well,
when this series was done, it was groundbreaking and it was done in a
Yes.
way that you just like, you show people how to be better people, and
Yeah.
mhm,
it was so well done. It's going to be really tricky to capture that magic again.
mhm.
Yes. And that's
Well,
another thing
especially
I thought I was like, oh, go ahead.
yeah,
Mhm.
especially because back then you had things that you just didn't talk about that
Mhm.
were off limits that were controversial. Now that doesn't exist unless you're conservative. That's
Mm.
the only thing that's like really controversial that you don't talk about, on TV shows and stuff. You talk about being gay now, it's nothing. Being trans is nothing now. And to your point about
What you
racism,
do?
you know,
Mhm.
racism has a whole new definition now. It doesn't mean anything that it meant back then. Racism
Yeah.
was actually racism back then. Now it's just if you don't like my opinion, you're racist.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, how do you go
It's
with
been
that? You
perverted
can't.
into something
That
that it
it's
doesn't
not.
mean. A lot of stuff has been perverted into what it doesn't mean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Hey,
mean, you
who
throw out
knows?
something that's like,
Maybe this series is the wake up call that the
that's
world
ex-
needs.
that's exactly what
Yeah.
I was thinking, because the world is
Mhm.
tired of this bullshit that's been
Hmm.
going on for 2 years or longer, and
Mhm.
we're going to bring everybody out of it with this show.
Mhm.
And
Hmm.
it's just like you said, the wake up call. This is
Yeah,
going to
we're
be the
Yeah.
gonna
alarm clock that's going to wake everybody up and say, "Hey, we're tired of this shit. Let's
yeah,
go. Let's get
let's
back to
bring
our
pop
roots."
culture back to the way it used to be. Let's bring it back to when it meant something, when it was entertaining,
Mhm.
when you could have
Yeah,
fun talking about it without risking a
Mhm.
fight.
yeah.
And without being hated, you know?
Yep.
Oh no, the
Oh
war has
yeah.
started.
Well,
Mhm.
I hate to break news and run, but I do got to get ready. At first, I got to get the kids in the bed, and then I got to
Oh.
get ready for a stream about talking old school games versus new school games. Actually, I should say the world of gaming, the way it used to be back when we were growing up versus
Hmm.
today.
Mhm.
And
Oh yeah.
so, in a little while, I will be over on the Phantom Hooligans
Yes.
talking some retro gaming. So, that's going to be fun.
Mhm.
Yes.
Looking
So
forward
if y'all are not subscribed to the Phantom Hooligans,
to it.
I will post a link in the chat. So once y'all leave here, go over and raid them
Mhm.
and subscribe to them and show them support.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
It's going to be a good time.
Oh yeah.
But
Hell yeah! Thanks for coming on, brother.
oh, thanks for having me, Daryl, Arlena. Like I said, you were the first two people I thought of when I heard this
I was
news.
about to say you broke the news to me, so I
I was
was
like,
like, "Oh yeah,
this
Yeah.
has to drop on the back
Yeah.
tube. Like it's a must.
absolutely, absolutely."
I appreciate it, Matt Cave. And thanks
Oh
Oh
again
yeah,
for
yeah.
coming on.
Oh, thanks for
yes.
having me.
Thanks so much, man.
All right, I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, take care.
I
All
wish I had
righty.
like a leap effect. That would be so great.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh,
Just freeze.
we must work on that. We must work on that.
Right?
Yes,
Hell yeah!
absolutely.
Take care,
All
brother.
right. See you later.
Bye.
My gosh,
Oh gosh, I'm so
that is
excited for this
just.
stuff.
Oh yes, me too. Me too. I had to
Just
adjust my
hope they
camera
do
up
it
just a
right.
little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, too low. I don't want to give my company free advertising. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Yeah. No, they screwed. They. I had a bad day at work today, so
Oh,
Um,
yeah. I still haven't gone back to work, so I can't go back
la
until
di
next
da.
Friday.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. I'd rather
Oh,
be
just
at work, trust me.
real quick, Mama Bear, that's Nick.
Yeah, we all made that mistake too, and he
They all
corrected
made
it.
that mistake. Me and Matt stayed quiet.
Yes, I
So
made
I'm like,
that
I'm just
mistake,
gonna wait and
Mama
see.
Bear. Mama Bear, it was me. I did it.
Well, occasionally Coach will show up in the chat, but it's usually on
Hmm.
a Saturday when it's earlier.
Yeah.
But
Um.
it is not mixed. It's just plain old Coke. No, they have not announced anything about any actors who's going to be in the new series. Even Scott Bakula is not confirmed. But, I don't see them making it without him.
No, especially if they got all the showrunners, the
Yeah,
original
and
showrunner. There's no
yes,
way.
yes, the original creator, one of the original producers. Um, they're not just going to let it. if they're on board, they're not going to let it be construed into something that it wasn't.
Mhm.
They're not going to let them change it, and they're going to keep the heart. This is my hope. I
Mhm.
mean, it may be a fool's hope, but it's still a hope that, like Matt said, this is going to be the wake up call that says,
Yeah.
"Hey, let's get back to where we were before. Screw all this political brouhaha that's going on. Just throw it out the door, catch it on fire, and leave it."
Mhm. And this would be a good way to do it too, because with him leaping through
Yes.
time, he could leap and or somebody could leap, and we see what real racism is, and then come
Yeah.
back and go 2 years ago and see, wait, this isn't the same thing. This is
Yeah.
completely different. And this isn't what Martin Luther King was talking about. This
No.
is ridiculous. What are we doing? And they can do it in such a way that it's so subtle that people get the message, but it's not like what they're doing in movies and stuff now, just throwing it in your face and telling you to eat it up and drink it and like it
No.
or else, you know.
Exactly. Exactly. I agree with that. If he's not
Mhm.
directly involved, he needs to be a consultant.
Mhm.
But I think if they have more than one season, like Arlena said, the first season, they're going to be trying to find him and bring him home.
Yep.
Then once they do, that'll get the followers and get the audience, and then that'll catapult them into the next season. And
Use portals.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
if they
Oh,
do
that's
something
funny.
like that on Quantum Leap, I'm out. I
Oh
won't even
yeah,
be able to
right.
watch it if they do something like that.
This is Quantum Leap, but we changed it to Quantum Portals.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I had to get rid of a bot.
Mhm.
Um, and I blocked him too.
Mhm.
We don't need your Russian bullshit. I have enough shit with vodka.
We have
But
no beef with Kremlin.
no, we have no beef with Kremlin. We like Kremlin because I make good vodka. But you come in my chat and start doing perverted shit, you the fuck are you? You are gone.
You keep the vodka flowing, we have no problems.
Yes. Hey Terry, what's up?
What's
How
up,
you
Terry
doing?
Rose?
Hey Manfay, what's
Amen,
up?
Faye. What's
How you
up,
doing? Good
Faye?
to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Hell yeah.
Um, so I guess how long do you think it'll be before we hear more?
Well, it's what they
Because
said. It's
this
slated
just
for
dropped
next
today.
year. If
So
it's slated for next year, it's going to start filming this year.
oh, so we're gonna start getting news about casting and everything else pretty quickly.
Yes.
Hmm. That is
No
awesome.
apologies. You don't apologize for that. You got shit to do. We know. It's going
You
good.
got real life. This is
Most of the
YouTube.
time, I'm
It's
not
fine.
even here.
Right? I have to get out of bed from being sick to let people in from the back room.
Mm-hmm. She gets up. God damn that motherfucker again.
So,
Jeez.
fucking Daryl, man. God bless America.
If they do that, Cobra, we'll we'll drive to NBC Universal Studios and burn that fucker to the ground.
Mm,
I just
mm.
I,
Well,
I'm hoping that it's not. Really am. But since Dean Stockwell's dead,
yeah,
I mean, they're going to write that into the show.
they're gonna have
It's like
to.
they're going to what they
Yeah,
said, start up the project again, which means they left. Once they
yeah,
realized Sam was never coming home, they left his ass to leap
yeah.
and leap and leap and leap. He's been leaping for 30 years.
Mm.
Hey,
Hey,
Charlie.
Charlie.
What's up, brother? Well, we've got a few more minutes. If you would like to come say hey.
Yeah. I just and I don't really care if obviously they're gonna uh, say something about Al and what happened or whatever, what have you. They're going to have to. They can't just leave that out there.
Yeah, I mistitled the stream and I've got to retitle it because I titled it as a reboot, but it's actually a sequel. So thank you, JP. Thank
Oh,
you.
cool.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, check her DM, bro.
so I actually don't care um who they replace Al with, uh,
Well, it's going to be a whole new
essentially,
team.
but it's gonna have to go with the flow, and it's gonna have to make sense. All of it is, but
Oh, yeah.
again, if they go with the Cobra Kai concept,
Yes.
that is how you do it. Then we're in for a treat. Something that we have been lacking for quite a while.
Yes. And
And
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just remembered something. I said I'd post a Phantom Hooligan link in the chat, and I did not. I'm going to do that right now.
mhm.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I think if they do like they did before, we're in for something special,
Oh,
and it could
absolutely.
be even better than before.
Yes, absolutely. It can be.
Which I'm beside myself. I'm thrilled. I'm so excited. Well, Cobra Disney Jedi, the original people that a lot of the originals are coming back for this sequel. The original creatives that were involved. So, what did you say, Daryl? The original who is it that's coming back?
The original Don Belisarius, the original creator of
Okay,
Quantum
yeah.
Leap, he's coming back, and one of the original producers, Deborah something.
Hmm.
Um, Al, not Al.
Are you joking on how I say Al?
No, she missed her phone autocorrector
Her
got
phone
here.
correct. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought it was because of how I say it. I get laughed at all the time for my accent, so it's okay.
Dude, you ain't got none. Yeah, we got even worse accents than you do. Sometimes I speak and my wife looks at me and goes, "What the hell do you say?" It's like I don't fucking know. I just said it and I can't remember.
I get it 'cause I get it all the time because I say roof,
Hey, my friend, what's up?
Hello there.
instead of
Hello
roof,
there.
and water instead of water. I say water, so instead of water, and
Oh, no
people are
wonder
like,
R1 likes you. It sounds like you're saying wood.
"Oh my gosh,
Man, I
what's
got
up,
here at an interesting
Charlie?
time.
How
Sorry
you
about
doing,
that.
buddy?"
I'm doing pretty good. Just got home a while back, started snowing and everything like that. So it's about a couple months behind for lagging. Could use this on Christmas, but no, Mother Nature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, screw you.
Well, we got a hella fat snowstorm coming our way Sunday.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna snow and then it's gonna turn into rain, so it's no big deal.
Oh, it's 74 degrees here today.
Yeah, it's cold here. It's 40 here right now.
It's not cold here.
Yeah,
That
it's
is cold.
cold.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
74 is not cold.
No, I said 40 here.
I know. Like it's 74 here.
Yeah, it's colder than a polar bear's nutsack over here right now.
And if
Um,
Snortopoopas was here, he would agree with you.
hmm,
He is our favorite polar bear.
Yes.
yeah.
And Cobra Disney Jedi, it's Warsh.
Yes, it is wash. My wife gives me shit about that all the time.
Yeah.
She's like, "You gonna wash the clothes?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll wash them." And she just laughs.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? Stop making fun of me, fucker."
I gotta go throw the dishes in the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna wash some clothes. I got to go wash my ass. You know, however it works. Yes, but the stock show is coming up here in Texas at the end of January, and that's usually when we have ice storms.
Mm.
Past couple of years we haven't. I mean, last year
Well,
we
you
had the
had a
great
hell of a
February.
storm last year.
Yeah, that was in February, and I worked
Oof.
out in that shit. Fuck that.
Huh.
I worked out every day in that bullshit for like 12, 16 hours a day.
Mm.
Eee.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's not.
Um,
It sounds fun. Not at all.
No, I
Look
mean,
at Mama Bear.
wash.
No, we
I'm
can't
sorry,
help
it's
it.
war.
Just like I say over yonder, and apparently that's definitely a North Carolina thing.
That's that.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I was
not.
about to say I've heard that too. My great grandmother used to say that,
Uh-huh.
and used to like, wait, huh? And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, well, all right.
it's over yonder.
Makes someone speak something's wrong. Someone fucked up. Yes. Her, like her mother, yeah, when that accent comes out, you better run.
Bloody
But
knickers, walks, sodding
Sorry,
crap.
that came up
enough
out of
on this
nowhere.
here. Yeah,
Oh,
man, I hope they let me stay home this time.
what's up, Hawks?
Hey,
Hey man,
and hey, Black Dragon too.
Black
Hey,
Dragon, hey. Oh, man.
but so what do you think about it, man? What do you think about the quantum leap?
muffin button.
Muffin butt.
Muffin what?
You
God,
know
people
what?
gotta watch Team 4 Star to get that reference.
I,
Um,
You
I'm
say
picking
it
up
all
what
the
you're laying
time,
down.
especially in the chat.
it's so funny because I'm like, wait, what? Like just Team 4 Star is a little funny reference in there about that. It's just nothing. To be perfectly honest with you, I hadn't seen anything just yet. I just when I popped in here, I was like, quantum leak, what now? And so what happens? What's the deal
They
again?
are making a sequel to it in a series on NBC, and it has been greenlit for next year, which means it's going to start filming this year.
Very soon.
Who's in charge of it?
They didn't say who's in charge, but Don Belisarius, the
Hmm?
original. Hang on, let me get back to the. Oh, my shit is not in order.
Is it
Okay,
ever, Daryl?
yeah, no, it's not.
I can try and look it up if it will
I
save
got it
you.
right here.
Okay.
I just
I was
wanted
just curious.
to. Oh, now they're advertising all over the damn place in this thing.
Gotta love
Close.
it, right?
Yeah, well, NBC owns Peacock, so now the Peacock ads are up. So let me
Huh.
do this and do this.
Oh hell.
Yeah. It's been 30 years since Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the Quantum Leap accelerator and vanished. Now, a new team has been assembled to restart the project in the hopes of understanding the mysteries behind the machine and the man who created it. Which means I'm
Huh.
hoping that the first season they're going to figure out what happened to him and try and find him and bring him home.
Mhm.
And that will be the focus of the first season. If there's, I'm sure there'll be more, and then they'll springboard off of that first season because Scott Bakula's got to be in it.
Mhm.
That's
Because
trippy as hell.
if you don't have Scott Bakula in it, people are going to be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's not Quantum Leap without Scott Bakula.
Yeah, I mean, especially since Dean
Really,
Stockwell
with
died recently.
yeah, I was gonna say without Dean Stockwell, it's not either. But there's nothing we can do about it at this point, except write it into the script.
Yeah. Let me scroll down a little bit because it says who's involved. Yeah, Scott Bakula was talking about the rights to the show. Okay, here we go. Creator Don Belisario is on board. Executive producer Steve Lillian, Brian Winbrandt are showrunners. Deborah Pratt, who is an original producer of the original show back in 89 and 90, 89 to 93.
Mhm.
And Martin Garrow, never heard of him, are also executive producers. But the project is for series consideration next year, produced by Universal. And then it starts talking about something else.
Awesome.
So yeah, I was like, Matt Cave sent me this earlier today, and I was like, I was
That's a
cooking
happy.
supper, and I stopped dead in my tracks. And I was like, I don't care if it burns, I got to read this now. Then I read it, and I was like, holy shit, we got to go live and talk about this.
That's cool as hell, man.
I know, I'm
Yep.
so excited. It's like,
Yes.
holy crap, man.
Oh, there's so much potential there. It could
Yes.
be so great, and that's what we're hoping for.
Yes.
That it's just great. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm beyond excited.
Hells yeah. It's been a hot minute since I've even like remember and watch that, but if they're part 2 or whatever they're going to do, I'd have to go back and rewatch the whole entire
Oh my
shenanigans. But
gosh. Cobra Disney
I like
Jedi.
it from what I've seen.
Okay. I can't make any changes to this stream until we're done. Oh, it changed it anyway. Cool.
Yeah, it
I was
did.
like,
I
hey.
see it.
I was like, hell yeah. Let me refresh the other stream I got open.
So this is funny. Imagine if Scott Bakula's character leaps into his Star Trek character. Well, then we might get some good Star Trek again.
Yeah. With a hot Vulcan. That's funny. But I'm just it's really hard, Black Dragon. John, it's really hard, buddy.
Yeah, skeptical to get your hypes and hopes about something when you know stuff in the past is like, yeah, no. It's
yeah.
That's interesting because I was thinking about that.
Yeah, but Shamook works for Disney.
Yes, he does.
Universal is not Disney. No, they don't.
Disney owns them.
No, they don't. Disney does not own Universal.
Let me look that up. I thought they did.
No, NBC is not owned. It's ABC that is owned by Disney. NBC is not owned by Disney.
ABC, so they know they're 1, 2, 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're owned by Comcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're owned by Comcast.
Yep.
I did not doubt you. I just wanted to find out who owned them.
Oh no, that's fine. That's cool. I mean, that's what we do.
But yeah, Mama Bear, I agree. I think they could do like a hologram. Ziggy could do a hologram of Al and a final message left for Sam because he knew he was going to die. So he left a holographic message for Sam if they ever brought him home.
Mm-hmm.
That right there. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Dude, that's making me want to cry right now. It's like seeing them bring Sam home and then bring the holographic image from Ziggy's computer to talk to Sam. And it's like, oh my, dude, I am fucking chilled.
I need to rewatch that. That's just, that sounds pretty good, sir. That's a good thing.
That is such
that series is so good, man.
Do you have Comet TV?
What now?
Do you have Comet TV? It's over the airwaves.
Negative.
Oh, okay. They show it all the time, every day.
Okay.
It's actually on right now. I've got it on the other room.
Intriguing.
It's in season 4 right now.
We should do a watch parties on Discord.
Dude, I'm down. We could start at episode 1, and the first 2 episodes are tied together for the pilot, and I think that would be like 2 or 3 hours. And then the rest of them are hour episodes, which you cut out the commercials is like 40 minutes. And yeah, chills. My God, that would be so good.
Yeah. Yes.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead.
No, Charlie. I'm sorry.
No.
Since we're on here, I told you yesterday, Daryl, I kind of wanted to do an impromptu live stream to talk about a certain episode 3. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, we can do that real quick. Yes, Padawannabe, Quantum Leap. I don't see them streaming on anything, but you can go, I think it's comettv.com and watch TV on the internet, and they show Quantum Leap all 5 seasons.
Sick.
Yep.
Awesome.
We will have to look into that and schedule it.
Yeah.
We will have to. I've got to start scheduling stuff because our Tuesdays and Saturdays are, those are locked in. But if we want to do anything else, I've got to do the work-life balance thing. And basically, I've got to clear it with Mama. So, as soon as I get off here, we're going to watch Hotel Transylvania, the first one. So she's like, hey, you want to watch a cartoon tonight? I'm like, sure. And I was like, but I got something to do first. Can it wait? She's like, yeah, that's fine. So I'm like, okay.
Well,
And she's like, you're back there on the internet again, aren't you? I'm like, yeah.
maybe Skynet got a hold of me again.
Maybe.
It's Skynet.
All of got old.
Down. Oh, John says they also have it on Tubi.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it was yeah, before that, before I forget, next week, if God forbid if there isn't like a snow apocalypse like that one damn movie. I'm not gonna think about it because it had some random stuff in it, like fires and glaciers and stuff like that melting. But no, if everything goes right, Daryl, you should have quite something your way. I think around Tuesday. So just don't have a heart attack, okay? Or don't mahogany your desk or whatever you got.
Don't stop.
And the crazy thing is, it's not just a video. It may not even be a video. Maybe something else.
Awesome.
Dude, don't fuck with me. Please don't. Oh my God.
You can ask a lot, many
I'm
people.
palpitating.
You can ask some people. I keep my promises.
I've seen what you can do, sir, and I have no doubt of what you can do.
You've made me laugh on. You made me and a bunch of other people laugh at some awesome things. So you know what? You need some joy and happiness your way. So this is.
I'd had plenty, and it's oh my God.
And we try always to send joy and happiness Daryl's way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, what were you gonna say before that? I just had to get that out there.
I don't know. I'm just right now. My brain has gone absolutely retarded, and I'm just like. I sound like what's his name, Jimmy off of South Park.
Cal, damn it.
What's up, Green Lantern?
Oh my God. Dude, those were so good.
Yeah, those were my favorite episodes.
I did not think they would be able to pull that off, and they did gloriously.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so good. That, and he was a freaking monkey.
Yeah.
He was a monkey. That episode was on yesterday. He was a monkey in the I think it's like an experimental Air Force, like they're training him for the space program or whatever. Just to, I don't know.
I mean, they did everything.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't.
He was a monkey.
He
was Lee Harvey Oswald. He was a security guard for President Kennedy. Just, oh my God.
Yeah. He was a woman.
He was a black man in the 50s.
Yeah.
That walked in a white cafe and sat down.
Goddamn chameleon.
Yeah. He was, God, man, he was a trapeze artist. Circus performer. I was like, oh my God, he was just so many different people. And that series is so good. I can't just, And he will forever be known as Green Lantern.
Damn Philcheck. Fuck me over.
I love that.
Oh, that is
so mad.
I love that so much. I don't know why. That just made my heart happy.
I hate spell checks so bad sometime. I went T. Davidson from X-Wing, if I can talk right, his stream. I got fused together with stream and came out different. But I tried to put Kiora T. Davidson. It was like T-Mobile. Like, no, fuck.
Hey, Zachary, what's up, brother?
What's up, Zachary?
But yeah, Arlena brought up Book of Boba Fett. We have not gone over episode 3 yet because I don't know if I will be here Saturday because I got to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I can throw in my bullet points right now, and we can talk about it for a few minutes. I got 10 minutes.
No worries, man. I got 30 minutes as well. I got a meeting with James Marsters. You may remember him.
Oh yeah, I love that dude. I love him.
Awesome.
He's cool.
Cool.
I'd love to have him on sometime.
Really?
Yeah, you and him
Oh,
on here.
You
absolutely.
want me to
Hell
ask?
yeah, dude.
I literally got in 30 minutes.
Because he's got. I mean, he calls everybody out for their bullshit, and I love that.
And he
Oh,
never
yeah.
aged, just like many other things. And he's a damn talented as hell. And I thought he was British in real life for the longest time. When I
Oh,
heard his,
really?
when I thought heard his regular accent, I was like, huh?
All right, take care, JP. Thanks for coming out, brother.
But yeah, man.
All right.
Go ahead. Go ahead, good sir and ma'am. I didn't get the full thing out. I was going back and forth. I tried to get an X-Wings thing, but his thing got too full, and I was like, shit. Okay, I'll go over here. It's like, not too full.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch it by myself. Fuck it.
Yep. So,
Yeah,
Daryl,
we
your points?
normally I do a watch party on Wednesday evenings, but we went 5.5 hours on Taco Tuesday, so yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was going back and forth between trying to moderate Cat's channel, and I seen you guys rolling. I was like, God, I kind of wish I was there in a way. And I was seeing like afterwards, James Marsters, not Madison. I wish.
Yeah. Marsters, he's the one that's calling everybody, all the actors out on their bullshit. Saying, hey, you really don't need to be doing this shit. Just act.
Yeah,
Shut the hell up. Nobody cares about what you think.
They're both awesome individuals, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen you guys doing that whenever I got done, like watching that, making sure, just like in this other thing before, I just got and seen like you, I had to kick an unfortunate guy. I wish I would have been here a little bit more because I was just going to go and just make them delete from history. But no, I seen something. I was like, man, they went for 5 some hours and change. Okay.
Yep.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was schoolboy. Schoolboy.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you think about that, Charlie?
Opens up a possibility of something I was thinking about for a while. Wait, everybody seen it? I don't want to be that
Oh, yeah,
guy.
we've all seen it.
Okay. I hate being
Okay.
that person.
Attention.
If not, spoiler alert.
Yeah, okay, you've had a couple days.
Yeah.
All right, so it made me really appreciate my alarm clock more than usual. I think I'm pretty good at knowing what people is doing when it comes to shooting a shot and everything like that. So I'm like, it's sad. It pulls on your heart and everything like that. That sucks, but he's just gonna murder somebody after that. Then like it started going like towards the green thing, and then I'm like, okay, so he's coming out. Then like wait, there's still water in the thing. Like, oh God, the Lonchini Wolfman just broke into his start beating the crap out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Arlen, him. But yeah, it was just ridiculous. Jar Jar, yeah, he was in the extended edition. He was in the after credits.
Extended all the way out to another galaxy.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I liked it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I know a lot of people had their gripes with it, but I did not hate it. At the same time, I was still like, I really wish that chick was Arden Lynn, but then again, they didn't say her name, so I can't say anything too much just yet.
Boba's daughter?
No, the one of the teenager kids that popped up. She had like a cybernetic arm. She was in Legends, Terrace Kasi. And I was like, are they getting her? And they're starting to introduce more of the Pikes and stuff like that. So I was like, Crimson Dawn? And I was like, man, if they do that, because the thing about that, a lot of people tend to don't think about is Maul's dead, but however, he did leave a lot of holocrons around, which is potential for the legendary man that is Sam Witwer to pop up and leave some instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Oh God, yes. Oh, my heart just fluttered.
It was like he's dead. He's not around. That doesn't mean he doesn't, would not pop up in a hologram for some information, see some background Kira does pop back up, like, "Hey, what were you doing?" She'd probably ask about Han, what he's doing at this time period in his life,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and then that lead into just seeing that majestic creature again. And I'm definitely not one to say no to Amelia Clark. I mean, what?
As crazy as
unless
she
it's
is,
her comic books.
yeah, as crazy as she is, I'm kind of with you though.
Yeah, very, very.
I'm a little simpish, I guess, when it comes to that.
Yeah, right. I don't get it.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Could it
right.
be asserting a certain fire scene coming out of
I
the
don't
flame?
know. I don't know. It's
I
hard.
just know that it makes my pants do a magic trick and shrink.
I don't know why I think about me wishing I was a dragon in between what?
What?
Oh my gosh, y'all are
Yeah.
silly. That's okay. That's
What?
okay because I'll tell you quick,
Oh my God, I'm
Pastor.
trying to find
I'm a
pictures and
simp
I
for
can't.
Sam Witwer, so it's all good.
Oh, no worries so much. What?
So out of a 10, what do you give it,
Oh,
Charlie?
okay. I would have gave it I've been giving every episode so far, honestly, like a 10, because after the PTSD of the stuff that came before that in Mandalorian, I mean, I was giving everything. So I was like 10. I'm happy to have Star Wars again. This is the first one I'll probably just say maybe a 6 or 7. So not even horribly bad at all. The good for me outweighs the bad.
Yeah.
And I tend to focus towards that. Yes, the speeders were not up to speed, and you're like, why are they painting that? Why are they painting that color? You know what? Maybe after the Empire got done falling, they felt a little bit rebellious again and thought they could get away with it. Besides the contrast of black and white, so I don't know. Maybe a thing. Who knows?
Go Power Rangers!
Right.
Ironically enough, yeah, I got a chance to talk to literally all of them like this past week, and it was a damn.
Oh, dude, that's awesome!
Jason
I love
David
the Green Ranger. I love him.
Dude, yeah, it's on my channel. I was about in tears, man. That was one of my childhood
Somebody
heroes.
post Charlie's channel in the chat.
You don't need to do that, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Man.
Oh, absolutely. Charlie has some great stuff over there, y'all.
Oh my God!
Aside from his interviews, he does some videos where he's showing off his talents of martial arts, and they are very good as well.
Yeah, fuck you up like
highly recommended.
Thank you, Arlena.
Yes.
See, I watch your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you got good shit over there, man.
It's just like Greedo and Espeedo. I watch he has some good content over there too, man. Greedo got some good stuff going on. And Green Lantern as well.
I appreciate it.
But Daryl, what are your thoughts on the episode?
Well, mine are I liked it. I didn't love it. I'm not glad the Tuscan flashbacks are gone, but I'm glad at the same time. I know, baby, we're about to go. She's got to go outside. They've been spending way too much time on the flashbacks, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The flashbacks are good if you keep them to a reasonable time frame, but they've been like almost a whole episode on flashbacks. Hi, baby. I know. Okay, Kimmy. I'm sure we'll be in the chat over there, so just tell them we sent you. But, first off, Blackula, the Wookiee. I don't know why I call him Blackula. Whatever his name is, pulls Boba. Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Chrysanthemum. I just call him. Yeah, I call him
Chrysanthemum.
That guy.
Chrysanthemum.
BK for short. Oh, yeah. BK.
Yeah, Burger King.
The Terminator Wookiee, who has metal parts in him.
He, pulls Boba out of the back to tank, starts beating the shit out of him.
Yes.
How the fuck he get in there?
Yeah.
It's a fortress. How the hell does he get in there? At the same time, the twins, who are cousins of Jabba, know the secret entrances. So that's how he got in. Because at
Yeah.
first I was like, wait, how the hell to get past everybody? But it's
Yeah.
like, okay, he's working for the twins. They told him how to get in,
Mm-hmm.
and then all that. The thing that I hate. Oh my god, I just hate bad mouthing anything, especially Star Wars.
It's okay.
But it's like, okay, they just dropped, BK in the Rancor pit.
Mhm.
And then, 2 seconds later, could you go hack your lung somewhere else, please? Sorry.
I heard that.
Yeah, that's Bear. He's the farting dog. He'll sit there and hack a lung and go, it's like within 5 minutes of him falling in the Rancor pit, the twins are at the front door saying, oh, we're sorry. We sent him to kill you. We're sorry. Okay, how would they know that he failed to kill Boba in that
Probably
quick a
because
time?
BK didn't return.
Yeah, but it hadn't even been 5 minutes.
But we don't
And
know
they were knocking on
how
his
much
door.
actual time it was.
No, it's like as soon as he found, according to the episode, as soon
But
as he
Boba
found the
was-
Rancor pit, within a couple of minutes, it's like, hello.
But was Boba not dressed at that point?
Yeah, when they dropped him in the pit, Boba was dressed.
No, not in his robe when he went out to meet the twins.
When he got all armored up and was like, hey, what's the dealio?
Yeah, it doesn't take him. I mean, he's got a robot to dress him.
Yeah, but
Most
it's going
of
to
us have
take
to
more
dress
than a few
ourselves.
minutes.
He's got a robot. Hoity-toity.
But it's going to take more than a few minutes. So that's my point. Is there's been more than just a couple of minutes that have
Yeah,
passed.
I mean, but it's not gonna take that long for him to, take a deep breath, go up, put his armor on, and then to show up. It didn't seem that long to me. I mean, it may have been. It just didn't seem that long the way they portrayed it in the episode.
Right on.
And then they offer him the Rancor. And who walks up but Danny Trejo?
That got me.
Yes,
I had to do a
love
triple
Danny
take.
Trejo. Oh,
I
I
started
love Danny
laughing.
Trejo.
I'm like, why?
I had to do a triple take because I was like, what? And yeah, I was
And
like,
it's
is
like,
that
oh
Con
my
Air?
fucking god! They got
No.
Danny Trejo
Machete?
as a Rancor.
No.
Machete, the Rancor Trejo.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? That's a hell of a cameo.
And yeah, and it is a good cameo, but it took me out completely.
Oh,
I hated that because
Really?
I love Danny Trejo. He's a great guy. He's a wonderful human being.
yeah.
But just seeing Machete there, it just pulled me out of it.
Yeah.
So I did, all right, let's just let that go, move past it. Let's see what's going on.
Right.
And then, brings the Rancor up and says, he's wearing a blinder, and the first one he sees, that's who he's going to attach to.
Mm.
Okay, well, the way he was acting after he let him see Boba, and Boba started scratching around there, going, oh, that's the spot, like a banto, whatever. It seemed off to me. I think Danny Trejo is a bad guy.
I was literally about to say, there's a good part and the bad part. The good part, I would love to see Boba Fett riding the damn Rancor into Tatooine, all armored up, and just like, you know what, I've had enough of this. I tried to be nice, and just pull a Tony Montana, and just not get shot. Spoilers if you hadn't watched Scarface. But
Right?
but,
If you haven't watched Scarface, what is wrong
Yeah.
with you?
yeah. I would
like
love
gangster
that,
movies.
but I have a feeling that that's a Trojan horse moment
Yes.
that Hut's tried to do.
Yes.
Um,
That's why they
again,
offered the Rancor to him, because he's
yeah,
already attached to Trejo. And Trejo's like, oh, no, he's
Yeah.
fine. Just take him. Yes,
I
yeah.
seen that.
Wink,
I seen
wink,
that look when he went to go and leave, and how they lingered on that shot. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like,
So,
okay. It's a
yeah.
setup.
Yeah.
The twins would not offer him a gift of a Rancor and then say, well, we're going to leave. We suggest you do the same.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, why would you give him a Rancor for his pit and then tell him to leave?
Mhm.
We'll see.
So out of
Yeah.
10, Daryl, what do you give the episode?
5.
Yep.
Right.
For the simple fact that the Go-Go Power Rangers moment and everything on Tatooine looks so fracking clean. Nothing looks worn. It all looks new. It's like,
Yeah.
this ain't Coruscant, man. This is Tatooine. Everything's run down, sand battered. It's like, Jesus. I mean, all these little Vespas look brand new. And I know it was a callback to American Graffiti and all that shit, and I get that. But at least make them look worn. Make them look weathered.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we just picked these up at the hobby shop, man. We just got these from, Tashi Station. Yeah. And just, it completely took me out of it.
No worries.
It's like,
Yeah.
I want to love this show.
Yeah.
Give it,
Yeah.
we still got 4 more rounds to go. We may have, even if it didn't do it for some people, it may have been a blank, but we still have, especially Dave Filoni's episodes coming up.
Well, this is the lowest scored episode.
Yeah.
The first one was a I think it was a 7.
Mhm.
It's actually progressively gone down because the first one was a 7, the last one was a 6, and this one was a 5.
Really?
But I think episode 4 is going to be an 8 or above.
Mm-hmm.
4 or wait a minute, Charlie, wait a minute.
Episode
Dave
4
said 6 and 7. There's one Tamora Morrison almost said something.
That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Brother.
Yeah, right. Tamora
10
Morrison
Hell yeah.
said something on the lines of, "There's gonna be a ship and something," and they were like, "Nee," and they stopped him right there. So I was like, "Oh." So apparently, a big fight's gonna happen in like the final ones, and especially look, Dave Filoni directing.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No. Shut up. You were talking. I interrupted you. Go.
Okay. No, like, just look what happened last time Dave Filoni got a hold of like directing. That was Ahsoka's debut in Mandalorian, like right out of the gates.
Mm-hmm.
Those people got cut in half. For God's sakes, we got Kyle Reese from Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I loved
got
everything.
one of the murderers from Scream to play Cobb Vanth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. That's
Timothy
the other
Olyphant.
thing that I remembered him from, besides that other tween movie. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay.
Oh, he was also in Dreamcatcher.
That's right, with Thomas Jane.
Mm-hmm. And he was the bad guy in Die Hard 4. Live Free or Die Hard.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he, with Maggie Lee?
Maggie Q.
Q, thank you. I had a strange conversation with her back in my college years. I don't know why. That was a weird.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So I gave this episode a 5 out of 10 as well.
Right.
The first one for me was a 7.5 out of 10. The second episode I gave a 9 out of 10. I really liked the second episode. This one was a 5 out of 10. I loved the fight scene with BK and Boba.
Mhm.
I loved the Rancor part. I loved that part. There were certain aspects that I liked, but I think the cringe moments for me overpowered the moments that I really liked. And the cringe moments were the biker gang, the teenage biker gang. That is just so horrible.
Got one more thing.
And the other thing that really took me out of it was the slowest bike chase ever.
Oh God, they could have done better if they were on
high
segways.
Speed chase ever. That was horrible. And something that we really need to talk about, and I kept putting this in everybody's chats and nobody wants to talk about, is Boba Fett stole X-Wing's Hanes. Why are we not talking about this?
Whoa, wait, what happened?
Oh my God, I did not find that picture.
Boba Fett stole X-Wing's Hanes underwear. I mean, come on.
Oh dear God, that's a can of worms up for another thing I definitely got to bring up. So, yeah, okay. So how's this? How's this from my point of view? I had to get up at 5 a.m. So I couldn't make like the little. Strike may have told me about some shenanigans you guys pulled on a late night stream or something like that. And he
That
sent me
wasn't
a
just
picture
us.
of X-Wing twerking without a shirt on. So you can imagine how confused I was when I
How
got
do you
home.
think
Like,
we
what is
felt? We saw it
this?
live.
It
What
was
is
live for
this?
us.
Yeah.
Yes, it was live for us.
So I
It's
go
like
back
all of a
and
sudden
watch.
just taking his shirt off.
Yeah, I just
That's
go
what we
back and
did.
watch. I'm like, what the front door am I watching? Did I miss something?
Oh my
Oh, he's
god.
okay. He's drinking. Oh, you guys had fun that night.
That we
Oh, it
did.
was a lot of fun.
It
Yeah,
was
Oh,
crazy.
I was
it
laughing
was
so hard.
crazy.
Oh, dude, hold on.
So,
I gotta share this. What the fuck did I just find?
Uh-oh.
all right.
I found the Irish Boba Fett.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Ah! I look
Well,
back.
well, I
Boy,
guess we have a Mexican
Irish
Iron Man,
gold.
so why can't we have an Irish Boba Fett?
Exactly. No, reboot.
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
It's not a reboot. It's a sequel. I mislabeled the stream. It's a
Mhm,
sequel.
mhm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That was comedy gold, you guys. So that was a
Yeah.
hell of a
yeah.
thing to wake up.
Oh
But
Jesus! It was
I
a whole
will
thing to
say,
witness.
one thing. You
Yeah.
guys can go back and look at the previous streams.
Yes.
I believe that I called it out and nobody else did.
Mhm.
I could be wrong, but I called it out. I said episode 3 will have limited flashbacks. We're not going to have a whole lot of flashbacks in episode 3. I said I think from episode 4 moving forward, we're not going to have any flashbacks. And if we do, they're going to be exceedingly short. So we're going to see. But you guys can go back and look. That is what I said.
That's glorious, Hawks. Thanks. Dropkick Murphys. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. There was one more thing that
Okay.
it was the most problematic thing. I got so pissed when I heard this. When Boba Fett said, "Keep an eye out for him," to the dude with one eye, and then said, "Sorry." What? No, you Boba Fett don't apologize.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was like, why?
And I
Yeah.
think
Fennec is
a
more
lot
Boba
of
Fett
the
than Boba Fett
issue,
is.
yeah, I think the biggest issue that most of us have, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but the biggest issue that I think most people have is we have in our head canon that Boba Fett is this badass bounty hunter
He
for the last
was.
40 years. And he is this badass
Yeah.
bounty hunter. But what we got to get out of our head canon is that he is not a bounty hunter now. He is moving into being a crime lord.
Yeah.
So he's doing that transition. I don't know that he's doing the transition well,
No.
but it's a transition nonetheless. And we still have 4 episodes, so we're all going to see what
Yeah.
happens. But
Well,
I really think it's going to get better from here. And I'm
yes,
telling you, next
I agree.
episode is directed by Bryce Dallas Howard. I think it's going to be
Love her.
really good because she's
Love her.
fantastic. And then episode 6 to me is going to be a big one
Ooh.
because that is the one that Dave Filoni is
Filoni.
directing.
Yes.
So we're going to see something big in that episode. I would put money on it.
I'll see you,
We're
Hawks.
going to see something big because uh, everybody knows how Dave Filoni is. So
Mhm.
this is my question. Are we going to get the big 3 back together in that episode?
I will cry.
Because we didn't
Yeah.
get it in the sequel movies?
Yeah,
They're
right.
coming. That's almost
I'm
been
salty.
confirmed.
Yeah.
It hasn't been confirmed, but it's been confirmed.
We know it's coming. And
Yes.
Dave
We
Filoni
just
would
don't
be
know
the
when.
one. Dave Filoni would be the one to do it. To me, he would
Yes.
be the
That
one.
would fuck me
So
up.
Dude, you do that shit
That will
all
mess
day
me
long, fuck
up.
you, and I'll cry like a baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think either we're going to get that, we're going to get
Mess me up in a good
Cad
way.
Bane. Cad Bane somehow
Yeah.
will show up
Yeah, I've
there.
heard.
It might be
heard.
the one we might get Mace Windu, or
Oh.
it could
And
be
this is
someone that we didn't even think about. But
yeah, there's so many that dude can pull from.
I
Oh
think
yeah.
that episode is gonna be the one that everybody is gonna explode over, and it's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
And then
You know?
7 is going to lead into another series.
Yeah.
Crazy one. Yeah, because that's the one he was talking about. Yeah, we got some crazy ships, and I hope we don't get pounced by the cameos. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, so he started to say something about cut off. So it's two
Mhm.
consecutive things of something. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess we'll see. And again, hopefully, if this helps you feel better, Dale. Dear, what the fuck?
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
you were
tongue
okay.
time.
Dave, now you're
Tongue time.
Dale.
It's okay. Strike calls me Dave. It's
Time.
fine.
This is horse shit. This is damn horse shit.
Damn
Horse
it,
manure.
man.
Horse manure.
That's a bunch of horse.
So if this helps you feel better about the slapstick funny type thing, remember, just think of it this way. I think he may be trying to be nice, but at some point he's gonna snap. There's probably a reason why he's having flashbacks of his dad
Oh, I
while
know.
they got
Oh,
Daniel
yeah.
Logan in there.
Mace. That's why.
That's what
He
I'm
loved-
thinking. It's
He
Mace.
worshipped.
There's
his
going to be a
father.
point where he's even in this past episode. I'll make it quick. Is when he was at the table, even though it wasn't too much of an intense thing, is the way he said it. I have to do something. And even though it
I have to
didn't
respond.
do it,
Yes.
there's something. Again, I pay very close attention to how the brain works and stuff like that. And when he started dreaming, that's twice he's dreamed about his dad, and it's gone longer this time. And more praise for Daniel Logan because that guy deserves a whole lot more.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Either he's going to remember a certain memory with his dad before he went straight off to Coruscant before he comes back and Attack of the Clones movie happens. Either like a lesson or something like that, like his dad always taught him to keep with him or something that had to do with the Mandalorian way, and that little things that come out and come back into play of his family heritage, and he's just going to finally snap and just go on his ass stomping spree. So go ahead, man.
Absolutely.
I got a few more minutes, so you go ahead and list me on.
I just got a couple more as well. That reminded me when it showed young Boba on Camino watching the Slave One leave. I had a strong feeling that was when Django was headed to Coruscant to kill Padme in episode 2.
Yep.
Because Daniel Logan looked the same age as he did in Attack of the Clones.
Mm-hmm.
He was so happy.
Oh, dude, that could be it.
Mm-hmm.
And Hawk brought up a really interesting theory. What if Boba's really dying? He's still in the Sarlacc and just imagining all this.
I don't think they'd pull an
No, I don't think they would either.
No.
But that's interesting. I was like, holy shit, I didn't think about
that. The M. Night Shyamalan. Fuck, I his name.
Right.
There we go. That guy. You that guy.
Yeah. Shamalama ding dong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, Hawks. I was like, I see that. I think that's a cool theory.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, it reminds me of something I watched in high school. It was something to do with during the Civil War. And for some reason, I remember the fucker's name. Peyton Farquhar. Not Farquad, like Shrek. But his name was Peyton Farquhar, and he was going to be hung off of this bridge by Confederate soldiers. And, it showed them try to hang him. The rope breaks. He falls in the river and escapes. And right before, he goes through all this shit trying to make it back to his wife. And right before he's about to embrace her, he grabs his neck and goes, "Eee!" And then it shows him swinging from the bridge.
I remember
everything happened in his mind in a split second. But it was like a 30-minute show. And I was like, and so when Hawks brought that up, I was like, ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting.
I don't think they're going to go that route, though.
Yeah, they're not going to go that route because you'd have an uprising.
after Mark Hamill and him pretty much being done, I think they kind of like, let's not do that again. There'll be pitchforks. Let's don't do that. Yeah. Do not do that.
We will come for you.
Yeah, right. Mark Hamill turned to the Joker, the Clown Prince of Crime be unleashed.
Yes.
Yeah, God, freaks me out. He does Bane's voice and he does the Joker's voice, and he's a beacon of hope at the same time.
Mhm,
The
mhm.
multiverse.
Oh, damn. Oh, wait. I do have a cup here.
Get past in a little
I
bit.
was born in the darkness.
I was molded by it.
Oh, yeah. I was speaking of this coffee cup, which is available on our merch store.
Mhm.
Yes. The
I know where
VacTube
my
has
money's
merch.
going. I know where my money's going.
Yeah,
Huh?
you know what? Project Cambrian just brought up something too. I need to see some carbon freezing going on because Boba needs to carbon freeze some shit.
I think he's still got his compartment in his slave one, and he will find he will get that back
Well,
because
I
it's
think we'll
been.
get, in the next episode, we'll
Yeah.
get one more flashback of him getting Slave One and saving Fennec, and that's it. The flashbacks are
Yeah.
I
done.
don't think we need to
No,
see him
man.
saving Fennec. We
What?
don't need to see
All right,
that.
calm down.
No, we don't, but it shows him in the previews, the trailers that we've seen, him going back to Jabba's palace to get Slave One with Fennec.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we need to see him saving her. We already know how that happened.
Thank you, Baron Von Pudding Farts. That's Project Cambrion's name.
Uh-huh.
Muffin button. Yes.
Yes. Baron Von Pudding Farts.
All right.
Crap baskets, guys. I hate to cut and run,
No,
but
you're fine.
Oh
You're
no,
good.
you're good, Charlie.
I
I
got
think
an appointment.
Thank you for coming on, brother.
we're good.
Dude, you
Yeah.
did me. Thank you always for having me, guys. It's always
Absolutely, dude. And if you can get James to come on, you come on, and we'll
Okay.
schedule it, dude. I
Sounds
love
good.
that dude, man.
Absolutely.
He is so funny. He's
Doesn't
so
matter
cool.
when. Doesn't matter
Mhm.
when.
Yeah,
Sounds
it doesn't
good.
matter when. You can be our hookup for that one, and then I won't ask you any more favors.
It's not a favor if I want to do it for free for a happy memory. So
It would be.
just
Yeah,
don't, just
really.
please don't, before leaving, just don't break your desk next week.
Yeah, right.
No guarantees, sir.
Okay.
No guarantees. I mean, I already have a Snaggletooth Batman logo. Well, that's because I'm from the South. Most people are missing their teeth, so it's a Snaggletooth.
well, it's thought that counts.
But my Spider-Man came out good.
Oh, it did. Look at that.
One might say amazingly done.
You know what?
Wait, if I hold it just right. Da-na-na,
Uh-huh.
da-na-na. Nah, I can't do
I
it.
didn't
I'm
do it
not,
long
I'm
because I
not
want to
coordinated
copyright
enough.
on the page.
Well, thank you for coming on, brother. I
Awesome.
appreciate it
Thanks,
so much. Man.
Charlie.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Thank you.
yeah.
Daryl, it's always an honor. Arlena, always a
Shit.
pleasure.
Always a
And
pleasure, brother.
you guys have a good one, all right?
You
The
too.
honor is mine, sir.
In Spanish.
Oh
Man.
man.
Hey, Red Sox, how you doing, sweetheart?
Well,
I have
C
got to-
Red Sox. I found
no.
out.
Yeah, see
C
Red Sox. Yeah, she likes the Red Sox,
Mm-hmm.
and her name's Carol.
Mm-hmm.
But Red Sox is just easier to say because we're lazy. We're lazy but happy. So anyway, I have been. Thank you, Charlie, so much, brother.
Yes.
It means the world you came on.
Yes.
Um,
Absolutely.
but I have gone like 30 minutes past my time.
Yes. We
So-
gotta go.
Yes. Actually, I've gone like almost an hour past my time. Oh my God, we've been going an hour and a half. Fuck me, right?
Yeah, right.
So anyway,
I'm gonna jump on Fortnite if anybody wants to play.
I might.
Yeah.
I got to rotate dogs and watch a movie real quick, but after that, I'll be on.
Well, hit me up, dude.
Hell yeah. So anyway, if y'all will go over to the Phantom Hooligans, hopefully the link is still in the chat.
Mhm.
Let me see if I still got it. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll just repost it. Go over to the Phantom Hooligans, give them a raid, tell them the VacTube sent you, and we will catch y'all on the next one. We will be back Saturday for our normal show at 2. I'm not for certain if I will be here or not because I'm working, but Arlena will be here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm
Arlene-
always here unless I'm really super sick.
Yes. Unless she's super sick. So,
Everybody
Anyway.
was kung flu fighting.
Kung Flu fighting. So anyway, y'all go give the Phantom Hooligans a raid. Tell them we sent you. Show some love and give them a sub. And we'll catch y'all Saturday. And remember, No matter where you are in the galaxy, you will always have a seat at our table. Y'all take care.
Bye.